Now, Honduras is set to make history on Thursday when it swears in its first female president, Xiomara Castro. Castro is a self-proclaimed democratic socialist. She has promised a constitutional overhaul as well as to fight corruption alongside the United Nations. But her inauguration comes amid a split in the Honduran Congress, where lawmakers descended into a brawl last week.
In 2009, there was a military coup that ousted her husband. And ever since then, the country has been ruled by a series of far-right governments, the last of which stole the 2017 election and are now implicated in narco-corruption, right? So everyone was extremely excited that she had won this election. But then, as they were going to ratify the new Congress, several members of her own party, several key members, turned out to have been bought out by the ruling party and decided to vote for a president of Congress that sided with the ruling party from the previous government, meaning that any efforts she made in the future to fight corruption would be extremely difficult. And now the country is facing a crisis on the eve of her inauguration as they seek to resolve this block with Congress, where part of her own party has been bought off by the ruling party. There's still an incredible sense of excitement because it's really, for example, in Honduras, people have referred to the government over the last 13 years as a narco-dictatorship, a narco-dictadura, because of the extremely repressive nature and the fact that the ruling regime in those years has participated in the drug traffic. And the fact as well that Xiomara Castro is the first woman of a deeply machista country where femicide is rampant is remarkable, especially for the women of the country. But in general, it feels like there is change.